Due to, let's say, several technical difficulties, actually a lot of technical difficulties, all of my reviews have been delayed again. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but hey, I might as well announce it. But I have a little backup plan. A while ago, I did some really short reviews of movies, something I don't intend on doing, but hey, what the hell? There's nothing else to do right now. So, enjoy these short reviews of movies because, well, I'm trying to fix everything. Like always, I hate this computer, but I love you guys. So, here we go. So basically, it's about a girl who has to choose between a corpse and a dog. Now, seeing as she's a bitch, I would have assumed she would have gone with the dog, but hey, what do I know? Well, basically, it's red line versus white lines. Yeah. Yeah. Now, it so happens this is actually my favorite movie of all time. So, it's basically watching Star Wars, but funny, with coffee, and yogurt, and a big helmet. It's funny. I like it. I saw it in French, and honestly, I didn't recognize Dustin Hoffman at all. Fucking Skype. But yeah, it's a great movie. Go watch it. Oh wait, I gotta describe it. Well, imagine if you had a beard, you were kind of bald, and you were working in Montreal, and somehow there was a plane that killed your friend. Something like that. It's a good movie. Go see it. I didn't see that movie. It's my favorite animation movie, actually. It's just grandiose. It's about a freaking box with eyes that meets a like iPod with eyes, and well, they shoot fire extinguishers in space. Go see that. I love that movie. Now it's been a while, but it's basically cowboys versus space Martians. But instead of being space Martians, it's Buzz Lightyear. So no Daniel Craig or Harrison Ford apparently. No, I didn't see them all, but I read all the books, and yeah, it follows them pretty well. Of course, it decides to cut like half the story, but it follows it pretty well. The half that's left. Well, I mean, Travolta becomes Cage, Kames becomes Travolta. They use their custom made pistols. I like that movie. Pistols. I gotta be honest, I never figured out why it's that. What's up with the name of the title? I mean, pulp makes me think of orange juice, and I don't see much orange juice. But you see a big black guy getting raped. Now that's something you gotta see. Oh yeah, and Bruce Willis with a katana, huh? And Travolta again. He dies. I think it's from that movie that I figured out that candles were from France. Who knew? Honestly, I never saw the other Rambos, but this one was a bloody mess. There we go. It's a bloody mess. If you ever wanted to see a black guy holding the hugest shotgun in the world exploding a fucking brick wall, that's your movie. Oh yeah, and Sylvester Stallone running. That was priceless. Go see that. Two words. Johnny Depp. Because honestly, it's the only thing in this movie that's worth watching. Everything else is crap. I must have seen that movie like 20 times when I was a kid, and I don't know how it holds up today because I didn't see it recently, but from what I remember, it was pretty funny. But it was French, so I don't know how the English version fares. Nah, I guess I'll never know. Now, I haven't seen this movie in years, but what I remember, me and my two brothers laughing for about an hour and a half. Go see that movie if you can. Oh yeah, and the worst styrofoam plastic crappy effects like I've ever seen in my life. I mean it. Those effects were terribly, terribly funny. Serious. Laughing, laughing. That's all I remember. Laughing. Well, again, I shouldn't do that, but it's one of the movies I didn't see in a big while. But yeah, basically, it's about some guy with glasses who meets books, and then he transforms into a cartoon, and then he fights like Moby Dick, a pirate, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, a dragon. Yeah, I mean, all those figures, and then the last boss is that nameless dragon. Why? Pain. Well, you know what? People say the name Guy Ritchie, and I didn't really know who that was. And then I think he made Snatch and Smoking Barrels and something and two Smoking Barrels. The name escapes me, but damn, that was a pretty goddamn good movie. And I never read the original Sherlock Holmes. In fact, I didn't see much of Sherlock Holmes except, well, I didn't see much of Sherlock Holmes, but this. God damn, if I had a nose like Sherlock Holmes, holy shit. And that electric prod, that was funny. Go see that movie, it was pretty good. Well, basically, it's a blonde guy with a huge sword. Yeah, sword, who turns emo. Yeah. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't like that movie, though. Alright, but this is gonna be my last one. Well, it was definitely less good than the first one. The last battle was crap. The battle against a big, huge robot was crap. I think like three quarters of the cast disappeared. Like you see a character and then he just disappears. You never know who is who. No, I didn't like that movie, honestly. And there is one thing I cannot forgive that movie for, and that's weird considering all that crap there's in, but since I'm not a Transformers fan, I guess I can forgive it more. But there's one thing I cannot forgive. How can a transformer, something that turns into mechanical or electric things like a radio, a car, a phone, an iPod, a machine, a Coke machine, for example, how could it turn into a human girl? It's not a machine. Is that some kind of weird misogynistic message or something like girls are machines? It can't turn into a human. Imagine it, Optimus Prime turning into a guy. Would that make any sense? I mean, that girl must have felt. She must have felt like metal, like you touch her cold. And I still say the people from the movie Taken are assholes for not caring about the girl's friend. She's dead. God damn.